Hello, I'm Grandpa Joe. You're watching Man vs. Dog Food, episode 21. Here's my co-host, Eddie.
Hey, Grandpa Joe.
Great voice over there, Eddie. You did a fantastic job.
I've been working on my ventriloquist skills.
I didn't know you had that in you.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Happy Thursday. Yeah.
We have a special guest.
Who is this?
This is the Grandpa Joe.
Grandpa
Joe the second.
The second. Yeah.
Grandpa Joe the second.
That's fantastic. So he's a cutie. When did you get him?
We got him a week ago.
Nice. So he's a little bitty.
He is little bitty.
What?
So his parents are therapy dogs.
Oh, nice.
And that's something that we may end up doing with Grandpa Joe, is training him to be a therapy dog at some point. So that's kind of why we got Grandpa Joe specifically, is for that purpose.
Oh, like in the front office or something with Savannah and Crystal and all those people?
No, like we may take the boys and go visit nursing homes.
I'm just kidding.
Once coronavirus is no longer a thing.
That's much more noble.
Yeah.
Than what I was thinking.
So this little guy is supposedly made for it.
So what are you feeding him? Do you feed Munster?
Well, I don't want to say what they started him with. They started him with, we'll just call it the P word.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And his poop was like neon green. And
not good.
It was not solid at all. Like if you've ever had soft serve ice cream that had melted and then refroze and melted again, it was something kind of like that.
Gross.
Yeah, a little bit. So
yeah,
he is on the Code Kibble project now.
Oh, fantastic.
He is on the salmon, grain-free, with freeze-dried beef, bone broth, probiotics, and I think dried salmon.
And dried salmon. Yep.
And he's looking for some right now. Are you hungry?
That's fantastic. So how were the first couple of nights with him?
They were great.
Yeah.
He's been an awesome puppy.
Yeah. Oh, and wait, so, you weren't there.
You don't even know why.
Who took care of him? Who slept with him?
The kids, Nolan and Cooper. They slept on the floor right next to him. So let's pull Chad in real quick.
Okay.
Because this little guy,
his grandpa too.
Yeah, this is Chad's great grandfather. No, just great grandfather, Grandpa Joe. So we named him after the founder of the company, because Grandpa Joe, he never got to see us make dog food.
Oh.
And if I want to get out of something now, I can just say I got to go take care of my Grandpa Joe. And nobody has to know that it's a dog. I can just leave and go hang out with Grandpa Joe.
Perfect.
So, Chad, do you have a favorite Grandpa Joe story that you read back in Grandma's history book?
Yeah, probably one of the most favorite ones is basically whenever he decided he was going to get out of the flour milling business, and he started driving to Kansas to pick up flour, and kind of converted the whole place over to more of a feed operation than anything.
It's a big move back then, wasn't it? Coming out of the recession?
Yeah, that was a huge move. I mean, 1932 wasn't exactly the best time to start a business.
No, it wasn't.
Kind of like
it's almost like introducing freeze-dried in 2020, huh?
Kind of like introducing freeze-dried in 2020.
Hey, buddy. So we want to do a few things. I know you're driving and you got good reception right now. So can you give us the Thank You Thursday real quick for your number one auto ship customer?
Yeah. Do I get my intro or no?
Oh, yeah.
I kind of need my intro.
I know how you like that now.
Hey.
Thank You Thursday.
What happened?
Let's try that again.
Thank You Thursday.
It keeps cutting out. Okay, one more time.
Which Ed?
Thank You Thursday. Which Ed?
There you go.
Thank You Thursday. Which Ed?
All right, Chad. Who is what do you got going?
So
this
we got Mary out of Cosby, Tennessee.
Man, there's something about Mary.
You know what? There is. She won.
She won.
She won. What'd she win?
She won. What did she win? I thought we were going to let Grandpa Joe pick out. Hand out prizes today.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go get ready for Grandpa Joe because Grandpa Joe is going to go outside here. We got our beef meatballs, our chicken meatballs, and we've also got some Coda Kibble Project. And whatever Grandpa Joe runs to is going to be 50% off for the first 20 people.
Okay.
And
Miss
Allie has got a coupon code that she's getting ready for us.
Right. And then whatever Grandpa Joe picks as well,
that's what we're giving for Thank You Thursday.
Thank You Thursday.
All right, Eddie. I'm going to go outside. Eddie's going to bring Grandpa Joe to me here in just a second.
All right.
Man, look at Grandpa Joe, always looking out for the customers.
Okay, we're going to add Grandpa Joe. Okay. We are setting up for him. Coda Kibble.
Oh, the Coda Kibble? Oh, man. We're giving that away?
Maybe.
Oh.
Or the beef meatballs. Look at those.
I picked two for obvious reasons.
Or chicken meatballs. All right. You ready?
Let's go.
Here comes Grandpa Joe.
Oh, boy. What's he going for? Oh, he's checking out the beef. It's like the other two didn't even exist.
What?
Oh, no, wait. He hasn't eaten them yet. He's playing with them. And we are going beef meatballs for the win. Whoa. Nope.
Oh, there it is.
He's just licking them.
Well, I probably should have broken him up for him since he weighs 7 pounds. Oh, yep. And we broke one.
All right. That's the beef
meatball for the win.
Allie, you hear that? Beef meatball.
It is broken.
Man, that is one cute grandpa. Uh-oh, we lost Chad. Here he is.
What did Grandpa Joe pick?
Beef meatball.
Beef meatballs. All right. I think those were Mitch's favorite too, weren't they?
Beef or chicken? He did love the meatballs, that's for sure.
Yeah. So are Mitch and Grandpa Joe gonna get in fights at night when it comes time for supper time?
All right.
Well, for right now, I'm bigger than him.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I've got a little more control, so I think I'll get what I want.
Hey, the bigger question is, which one of you does the wife think is cuter?
Definitely Grandpa Joe.
Oh, I completely different answer in mind.
You would have been wrong.
What is the coupon code?
What is the coupon code? Allie's going to get that
Big Joe?
It's ready for the first 20 people.
Was it Joe's Choice?
Joe's Choice?
I think I actually told Allie and then didn't actually remember what I told her. So there's that.
Joe picked it.
Joe's pick.
Joe's pick.
JOESPICK.
There we go.
And I saw lots of comments on there of people saying, thank you for the Meal Topper special. You are welcome. You know, we run new customer specials constantly as we try to get people on board, which, you know, hopefully if you're with us, you were at some point were a recipient of one of those specials. But every now and then we like to make sure that our existing customers get a little taste of that too. So that's why it's always important to open those emails and text messages that you get from us to make sure that you're aligned to get one of the specials. So yeah, it was a pretty cool little 48-hour special sell. And you know what would be super helpful for us is if you got one of those specials, leave us a review.
Yes.
That's one of the best things that you can do to help us is leave us a review, preferably 5 paws.
Yep. Do it for Grandpa Joe.
Do it for Grandpa Joe. He's, you got to buy
Does
food for
Grandpa
him.
Joe have 5 paws?
He's only got 4, but his 5th one is his heart.
Oh, I love it.
And you know what? I have seen Jose. I have seen him commenting on our Facebook stuff. He's been great.
Yep.
Been a fantastic advocate for us. So thank you, Jose. We really appreciate it. And you know what? We got some other stuff today too. Eddie has a gift for everybody because he was so excited to have a puppy up at the office every day.
I love having a dog at the office.
Even if he pees in your shoe.
Even if it
happened
or
earlier.
chews on my shoe or my tables
Yeah.
or the things around the office.
I'm trying to teach him to poop in his backpack, but
Oh,
quite got him there yet.
that's a neat party trick.
That's a
Yeah.
important trick. Hey, so you've got the Joe's Pick, 50% off the beef meatballs.
Yep.
But we're also going to give out now a code for $20 off when you spend at least $50.
What's the code?
What do you think?
We all want to know.
Grandpa Joe.
Grandpa Joe.
To the first 5 people.
First 5 people. So
5
5
people.
A straight $20 off. Just spend $50.
Yep.
And we've also got a
That's
50% off
Beef
beef
meatballs.
meatballs with the code.
Yep.
Joe's
Joe's Pick.
Joe's Pick.
Joe's Pick.
Joe's Pick.
Maybe we better get that back up there too.
So I don't know. Maybe 5 people end up getting a really
Some
good
good
deal.
stuff. Yeah. And that's 4 generations plus 1 to grow on. That's how I came up with 5.
That's right. Who's got a question for Joe?
Nice, Eddie.
Oh, that's great.
Anybody got a question for Grandpa Joe?
Oh, well, hey,
Whoa.
here's something too. We'll just kind of put that up there.
Yes, we do. So Jose, if you're not in our affiliate program yet,
Bingo.
you need to get connected with Allie because we can help make sure if anybody is referring lots of people to Munster, we want to say thank you. And you end up accumulating store credit that you can use to apply to product. So if you're a big Munster fan and advocate and you're telling people to come our way, please check out the affiliate program. And then also check out our My Custom Dog Food group. So it's a great group to kind of share what your favorite toppings and enhancements are. And there's a lot of really smart dog owners in there.
Really
a lot of them
smart.
have knowledge that we don't have. Tiffany Nill's always in there really quick to help people. And so just lots of sharp people in there that can be helpful. So check out the My Custom Dog Food group.
Yep.
And there's pictures of puppies on there all the
All
time.
different kinds of
All the
dogs.
time.
Yep.
I think we've got Robin's throwing up photos of like a German wired hair. What do you call it? What's it?
Griffin.
A griffin.
Yeah.
A wire haired
Gorgeous
griffin.
dog. Yeah.
So
Trina's really good too about posting
Yeah.
stuff.
Trina knows a lot. She's a Roddy. She's a
Roddy fan.
Roddy fan and a Roddy expert.
Yeah.
And we got a new person making customer greeting phone calls this month while Kent is at home rehabbing his knee. So
Yeah, we're still testing her out though, right? I mean,
just a little bit.
we got to run some stuff and see how she does with it. I mean, maybe you guys could let us know if you talk to this customer service person that's kind of helping us out. Let us know what you think. Is she?
I might
is
know
she
her.
Nice.
It might be my bride.
It might
She
be
might
your
be
wife.
calling you. And the other thing we're doing is My Custom Dog Food consultations. So people can book those on Facebook.
Yep.
We'll see it come in, and then we'll do a phone call. I had a great call last night with a couple out of, where are they? I think they were in Allen, Texas.
Allen, Texas.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you've got some sort of issue, maybe you got a new dog, or you got a dog that you've had for a while and it's having some sort of issue or whatever, and you're not sure what to do or what to feed them, they can ask for a consultation on our Facebook page,
Yep.
right? Is that on our group too, or just the Facebook page?
It's on our group too, I believe.
Okay.
If not, either way, you can find it, or just send us a message and we'll give you a call and talk you through it.
Right.
But we can help you pick what enhancements will work, what base diet will work. And, we try to give different options based on what the affordability of the food is. So, there's typically a good, better, best option.
Right.
We can typically get somebody started for, somewhere between $40 and $60. You can go to 80, 90. And if you just really want to go ham, the sky is the limit if you go all freeze dried. But
We're okay with that.
You see results fast, and it makes a difference. So
yeah. So one
really
of the things the Coated Kibble project has is it's got the probiotics on it, right?
It has probiotics, beef collagen,
right, which is great for Grandpa Joe since he came with green runny poop.
Yep, that is true. He did come with green runny poop and dog food with food dye in it. So, but we're undoing that. We're undoing that right now as we speak. So,
that's right.
And
yeah,
that's what we've got going right now. And did anybody get the pumpkin spice treats in yet? Has anybody got any of those? Has anyone had a chance to try them?
Oh, that's a great job. I mean, I tried them, right?
Yeah. I know I saw a picture from Life with Jasper and Lily. They got theirs in.
Hey, Connie, that's a great question. That is one of the first questions I asked too.
So Grandpa Joe is doing really well. He's going to bed every night around 10 or 10:30. He's trying to get outside to the rest of the treats we had left, which is why he's whining right now. But he has been sleeping until about 5. The problem is my 3-year-old walked in the room last night because he had convinced Grandma that he didn't need to wear a pull-up to bed, and he was just covered in pee. And so either way, I got a little one covered in pee at 3. And so we went ahead and went to the bathroom at 3 o'clock, and then we did it again at 5:30. So, he's doing pretty well. He's a really chill dog. I think coming from having that therapy dog background is really, really good for him. So, the coupon code is now updated, and it should work perfectly when you try again. We had a little issue there with the new customer, Kim and Jesse. So
Kim
give it
and
a
Jesse,
go.
yeah.
Just hit refresh on your page and then submit, and then you won't have any problems. And then let's see, are there any questions about the Dr. V's, Dr. Verwares? We got any? And then the other thing that we wanted to do is, you guys are an elite company. Since you guys are here watching our show, we have a pre-Black Friday sale.
Oh, yeah.
That we will be rolling out. And if you want to be one of the first to know about when the pre-Black Friday sale is and what is on sale, it's only going to be for existing customers. So it's not for people who have not purchased for us before. So there's going to be 2 days. It's exclusive. It's only for existing customers.
Right.
So one of the easiest ways to make sure that you get the notification for that, go to our website. There's probably going to be a banner pop up for text messages. Sign up for that. Now that offer, unfortunately, is only for the new customers at 25% off. But that puts you on the list of getting to know about the Black Friday specials early. So
right,
we're going to
pre-Black Friday special.
Because what we don't want to do is we don't want you waiting on product for a week and a half because UPS and FedEx get totally destroyed during Black Friday. So we want to make sure the people that need our food have it going into it, that have been feeding the food. So just make sure you sign up for that first. And then if you want to come check out some of the flash sales and stuff on Black Friday, the different treats and toppers and stuff that we're going to be rolling out, more than welcome to do that. That's a great way to kind of get the best of both worlds. And then, as always, starting last year, this makes it as always now, we will be having a 12 Days of Christmas sale again this year.
That's right.
And we've got some special products in line for 12 Days of Christmas. Chad's got some cool products. I don't know have we showed the candy cane product? I just said it out loud. Now it's there. Now it's real.
Eddie froze. Yeah, we did. I think Allie showed something.
Allie did show something
on Facebook, but it is a candy cane filled with meatballs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so, Connie, the email will work for the heads up. The text message is a little faster, and just so you know, like some of the product, some of it's going to be limited supply, and so it's going to be a first come first serve for the existing customers too. So I would for sure be signed up for the text message if possible. It'll make sure that you are in a little bit of a spot to take advantage of it before everyone else. So we're looking at probably the sometime in the first or second week in November. Fast enough for us, early enough for us to ship the product out, and you have it before the week of Thanksgiving.
Right.
Yep. And then
It's a good idea.
the other one I have a question for the group is we're looking at maybe including freeze dried chunks in the kibble. So
Like,
for the customizations, for the enhancements.
oh, right.
So we'd love to know if you guys want the freeze dried chunks or if you like the way we're using the freeze dried powders right now. We get a little bit of questions of, are we going to have bigger pieces? But I personally think the shredded stuff coats the kibble a lot better. But I also don't know everything. Believe it or not.
Right. I mean, there's some chunks in our coated kibble project, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if you like those, yeah, that's a good one. Man,
And
that is something. Anything you guys think of, if, I know a lot of people are saying for the coated kibble project, just to, larger bags. So we're going to come out with
a bundle.
Right? So 4 bags for a discounted price of the little 5-pound bags. And maybe, someday we'd have a larger bag if it stays being a success.
Yeah.
If a recipe hits that everybody just loves and we don't want to get rid of, we move it to a bigger bag.
This water is really cold.
Is that Grandpa Joe's water? Because Grandpa Joe's drinking water over there too.
Yeah, he is. So we do have some votes for freeze dried chunks. So that is on the list of things that we may be rolling out. So be on the lookout for that, because all of a sudden what's going to happen is it'll just kind of happen like that. And then I feel like I had another question, but really, I have two Newfoundlanders. Sometimes smaller kibbles get lost in those jowls. I bet they do sometimes.
Yeah, if you saw us last week shoving meatballs in our jowls,
Can only fit so many.
can only fit so many.
Yep. Well,
Newfoundlands, those are not small dogs.
those are not.
That's
they are not
kind of the
Grandpa
opposite
Joe.
of what Grandpa Joe is right now.
Yeah, he is. He's ready.
Itty bitty.
Well,
Well, that's it. I mean, hey, you asked Chad what was his favorite memory of Grandpa Joe that he read about in the book or the history book.
Mhm.
Did you have any particular favorites that a little bit of history for everybody?
I would say that just the fact that he worked so hard as a sharecropper that the farmers believed enough in him to loan him the money to put the flour mill in, and it just shows that hard work pays off.
That's a good one. That is a great
And
one.
it's okay to work really, really hard, and good things will happen.
It will.
So, what do you think about that?
That was a good one. I like that. Man, you're just like that. All right, so everybody, so Black Friday stuff's coming. Sign up. Make sure that you're on our email list, or better than that, sign up for SMS text messaging, and you'll get heads up early.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 50% off beef meatballs right now. Limit one, the first 20 people. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I haven't even checked, but we've still got this Grandpa Joe $20 off when you spend $50 for the first 5 people.
And we have another question here from Trina. Just, hey, can you do a script on how to stay away from recalls? So, that's just where we take our quality very seriously. And I'm not going to say we're never going to have a recall, because if something does go wrong, we want to fix it, and that's the way you go about fixing it. We will do everything in our power to keep it from happening. And so what we do is all of our products are tested when they come in. And when I say products, I mean the ingredients. So we're testing all the raw ingredients, and she's probably referring to a recent recall that's out there right now. There's a dog food that had a high level of aflatoxins in it because they used some corn that was hot and had too much aflatoxin in.
Mm-hmm.
And so that corn would have never made it in our facility because it would have been tested on the scale before we even dumped it. And so we test all of our cereal grains for that. We have a pretty in-depth screening process on all of our raw ingredients. We got a guy named Clint that runs our QA department, and he does a fantastic job. He's spent some time in the industry and learned, what's good, what's bad, how to stay away from that type of stuff. And so all of the raw ingredients are tested. We have standard operating procedures for all of our equipment. everything we make is also pretty small batch, and so it's hard not to see something if something goes wrong, and to be able to stop it. And then all the finished product is tested as well and verified via third-party lab testing as well. And so we test a lot. We have lots of procedures in place, and we have a lot of people that have been doing the same job for 20, 30, 40 years even. And so we do everything we can to make sure that we have the best product possible out in the marketplace. And then look, no one's 100% perfect, and so if it does happen, we stand behind our product and we'll fix it and take care of it. And so that would be my best answer for that, Trina. Hopefully that's helpful. So, any other questions?
We dang sure try.
Yeah, no, we love meeting with you guys and talking with you. Corey has a quick question I do want to answer before we jump off.
Okay.
Can I switch between different dog foods? I'm currently on the chicken and pork and wanted to try a different flavor for my pup. So Corey, absolutely, buddy. What I would recommend doing is just transitioning over. And so kind of going from one to the next food. You don't want to do it cold turkey unless they get really, really used to it. My dogs, most of the time, I can pretty much throw anything in the bowl and they're fine, because for about 7 years, they just got open bags that we found in the warehouse that we had ripped open. Typically 3 or 4 days is all you really need to make the change. One of the things that we do offer on the food is we have that Dr. Verware's Digestive meal topper. And so if you're giving that to your dog like a week before you make the change, that can make a big difference, because we're already rebuilding that gut microbiome, and it makes a significant difference for the dog. The other thing you can do is add probiotics through the enhancements. But typically, if you stay within one product family, like all ancient grains, it's a lot easier to switch. When you go ancient grains to grain-free, that's when you can see some issues, because the food is so much different. When you go perfect balance to premium ancient grains, that can be a difference. Not a huge one, but you do want to just make sure that you build some time in there to slowly transition them over. But I think it's a great idea to switch up the dog's food, give them some variety. So
yeah, and adding variety is, you can add the like Mitch said, any of the treats and stuff that we offer, the freeze dried. I mix a little of you get beef liver and kind of mixed it in Abby's food, and then every once in a while she'll get a nice chunk of beef liver.
Yep. Well,
just something.
Great questions. I think maybe we may do a surprise Q&A tomorrow, so be watching the page. And if you guys need us, we're here. Check out the My Custom Dog Food group. You can ask questions in that, and you can hear from the people that feed Munster, that have that real life experience. And it's not my biased opinion that we are the best dog food ever. And you'll get some really good information there. Yeah, so
leave comments and do what you guys do best, and help each other out, and reach out to us and let us know what we need to do or help, or however. We're all here to help. And improve the lives of our dogs and our family. So awesome.
And thanks for saying hi to Grandpa Joe. He's going to be all over Facebook and Instagram for us. Yeah. And he may even get his own TikTok.
What?
Maybe. I haven't quite figured that one out yet, but maybe.
Grandpa Joe will figure it out.
So, yeah.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.